my question for you is, did you choose your advocacy or did your advocacy choose you? And why do you say so?
I grew up with the underprivileged, marginalized sector in the European Bataan, which is our indigenous people, 𝐬𝐴𝐻. I grew up with them, I played with them, I even went to the same school with them. I even supported their education by producing laptop with the help of our LGU. And this advocacy did not choose me, because up until now that I work in a construction company, the indigenous people of Bataan is the heart and soul of my construction family, and I am proud about it. Thank you.
So for that question, it's really hard to interpret the question myself, but what she said, I think it makes sense, but I don't think that it was that so much or really enough. I don't think she explained very well, but nonetheless, I want to wish her all the best. Me, myself, personally, I can't really comment on this because I don't really know what I'll say.
My question is actually a very popular slogan these days. Binibining 29, what truly wins to you? Is it love or character?
As the youngest member of the family, I have a very loving parents. My siblings, ate and kuyas, has instilled the value of love in me. So I was told that the world will hurt me, but I learned that in all aspects of life, we have to choose love. And I have learned that my love will always be bigger than all things, even if the world is hurting me. So I will choose love. Thank you.
I like her answer so much. Personally, I think it's kind of a little bit hard. Love or character, and genuinely, when you genuinely love someone, you're going to love them even for their flaws and see beyond their flaws and try to make them to be a better person. And so love and character, okay, personally, if I want to love someone genuinely, I have to look at the character. But also, let me see my parents, for example, they love me regardless of what I've done, who I am, and it's really hard to choose seriously, but I love the fact that she was honest and stayed true to herself.
What are you most unapologetic for when it comes to your personal values?
What I am most unapologetic for is my authenticity, my honesty, my sincerity. My parents really instilled those values into me at a young age, showing me that you can accomplish anything in the world that you put your mind to, as long as you're loyal to who you are and who you are in your heart. And I really hope that I'm able to inspire other people standing on this stage, showing you that even though you may not fit the societal norm, if you are who you are, then you're able to show that to the world. Thank you.
I like her answer so much. I think it might just be one of the winning answers because she was very confident, she was excellent, she spoke so well, and she was very unapologetic, like she said. And I enjoyed that a lot. And personally, I want to be like that. Like when I take a decision, I stay on it, I stay true to myself no matter what. I love that so much, seriously. I think it was really good.
You think it is inappropriate and polarizing for a beauty queen to express her political views?
It is important for a queen to express her political views. A queen must know how to stand on her grounds and be able to express herself, because it's through understanding what's going on to our society that we will be able to know what to do, and that should come for us queen and as well as to our leaders in our country. So again, for me, it is important that we can express our own political views without being harmed.
I like her answer so much, and when she finished by saying that it's important for us to express our political views without being harmed, I enjoyed that a lot. But I think that as a beauty queen, you should be able to express your views on anything that you want at any time, because generally there should be freedom of speech, seriously. I know that in some places like here, for example, you're not really free to talk about everything that you think. Like you can say something and they arrest you and all that. And right now, I think it's good for us to have freedom of speech, like anyone can say what they like without getting harmed. I enjoyed that a lot. So personally, I think she was good. She's answered so well. So I want to wish her all the best in the competition.
In what ways is a beauty pageant candidate aiming for a crown similar to a politician running for an electoral post?
As someone who's joining for the second time, I know that a beauty pageant has a platform on which we can talk about causes that are dear to our heart. My cause that is dear to my heart is nutrition. And as a nutritional scientist, as an advocate for proper nutrition, I know that in advocating with this platform from Binibining Pilipinas, we can inspire so many people. And a politician can inspire our whole community, and so can we.
Thank you very much, Binibining 24.
She started by talking about herself as a beauty queen, her advocacy, and then a politician. And personally, I think that in this one, she was supposed to start by talking about the differences, then use her advocacy as an example. So generally, she has not done so well, because what I've seen from other bloggers and pageant experts, they say you don't have to make it to be all about your advocacy. And I think that that's what she was doing here. So generally, I don't think she's going to have a crown, but still, I think she has done well so far. I liked her gown, so I want to wish her all the best in the competition.
In what ways have you been kind to yourself and maintained happiness in your personal space amidst the challenges of joining a beauty pageant?
As I have said before, I joined Binibining Pilipinas to conquer my fear, to be in this very stage. And the kindness that I give and I have gained in this pageant is that I have a sisterhood that's always been there for me. And then you know that sisterhood in Binibining Pilipinas really matters, and until the end, they will really matter, and they will always be there for you no matter what happens. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much, Binibining 15.
She spoke about her sisterhood, and that's what matters. I enjoyed that a lot, but I want to hear other things, like for example, I'm making myself at ease by meditating or just taking time for myself, taking time off, relaxing and all that. But generally, I think she still did well. I want to wish her all the best in the competition.
A beauty queen stated in an interview that removing the age requirement in beauty pageants may delay a pageant's hopes in pursuing her dream. What are your thoughts on this?
Honestly, I don't see anything wrong with increasing age limits within pageantry. This is because as women, we are here to be of service of the people in front of us and the people that we can inspire and be a vector of hope to. And becoming a beauty queen, we are able to inspire a lot of people and be a vector of hope in order to pursue our advocacies. For example, I aim to pursue my advocacy in inspiring humanity in reducing inequality, and in stronger peace institutions within. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibining 11.
Guys, it's what I was saying, right? Don't make it all about her advocacy. She was answering well, doing well so far. And personally, I also think it will be good if the age limit can increase. But then she spoke about her advocacy and then time cut her short. So you can see that she became nervous and all that. So I think if she just said everything without her advocacy, it could have been clear, forward, and time could have not cut her short, and she could have not gotten nervous. But unfortunately,
What makes you a Binibini who walks the talk and who is beyond mere self-promotion? I stand here tonight because it is my mother that instilled me the values and the morals that I'm using to be the woman that I am now today. A woman who has the strength, courage, and tenacity. The strength to decide for herself what she wants, really works hard to achieve it. To also have the courage to face any obstacles of life, and tenacity to hold onto her wisdom of choice. And I believe it is always a dream come true to be here, and that is why I am a Binibini that I'm always meant to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibining number 6.
this question is so hard, but from what I understand, she has to talk about why she's here without making it all about herself. So according to me, I don't think she answered the question that well, but still, I want to wish 𝐤𝐴ngelica all the best in the competition.
Social media definitely creates engagement in pageantry. However, some observe that these are shallow and non-lasting connections. Binibining 16, what are your thoughts on this social situation we are facing now?
As a public figure and as someone from ABS-CBN who gives service to the Filipino, what I believe is that in social media, it's not just connection, but as well engagement and touching other people's lives with the heart that you have, a heart of gold. And for me, my advocacy is for the children who have been domestically abused. And if I were to imagine to inspire them and see that younger self of mine in the mirror every single day, then I would do it another time, like it's my ultimate last chance. And I just really want to show everyone that with social media and every platform, you can still move people in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Bini.
I liked her answer, and using herself as a public figure was a good example, and talking about engagement. I think that was good, but I feel that she never had to force the whole advocacy thing into it. But nonetheless, she has done well, and wish her all the best in the competition.
As a beauty athlete,
you undergo a lot of hard and heavy training to turn you into a total package candidate. My question for you, Binibining number 14, is how do you balance good health and dieting?
As a Binibini, it's important that we take care of our body, but at the same time, I want to advocate for good body positivity. Because at the same time, it can be hard on Binibinis to maintain their figure, and I want to tell everybody that no matter what size, shape, or figure you are, as long as you're happy with your body, as long as you're happy with yourself, that's the best thing that you can do to be in the perfect shape. Thank you.
So guys, I liked her answer so much. It was so good, and she admitted that generally as a woman competing, they have to undergo trainings, body trainings and all that. I enjoyed that so much, but still she said that no matter what size, shape or body count you have, as long as you're happy, that's what matters seriously, and I enjoyed that a lot. Personally, I've seen people who are not uncomfortable with their bodies, but when I look at them, I'm like, oh my god, you have this body and you're not comfortable, seriously. And generally, I think it's all about just accepting yourself seriously, and I feel that when you really love someone or you like someone, no matter what body they have, no matter what's going on, you're really going to see beyond that seriously. And first of all, if you love yourself, then generally it's going to be good.
What are your sentiments on the high cost or expenses a pageant candidate faces when joining a pageant nowadays?
Good evening. Coming to this pageant, I am weaponless, no experiences. This is my first national pageant. However, I am very happy that I always feel the love and support of my family, the people around me. And I am proud to say that I pursue this, and I am very grateful that these people show their love to me. And through that, I am capable and I am fearless. And because of that, I believe that dreams should not be costly, because once we become fearless, our dreams become limitless. Salamat po.
Thank you very much, Binibining.
I like her answer so much. It's not really wow me that so much, but generally she said that she's here because of the support of her friends and family, because pageants are expensive, seriously. When you guys see all these gowns, all the dresses, the hair, the makeup and all that, at most national pageants, the contestants will pay for everything, and then when we go to the international levels, they then have the sponsors, the organization and support and all that. So generally at national pageants, I think they're really costly, and I like the fact that they gave that question. What she said was good, but I wanted to hear her talk about cost, preparation and all that. But still, I liked how she was honest, and she said that she's here because of her friends and family who supported her. I enjoyed that a lot. I want to wish her all the best in the competition. So at this point, I'm sorry again, I don't know their names, but generally when it comes to the title, I think for the first place, I have the lady in one pink gown. I don't know. Then I have Binibining 14 second place. I have Binibining 26 third place, and then Binibining 15. As you can see here, this is here that puts me just down. Like, I'll react and show you guys my reaction seriously. But let's proceed.